that bag right there and kept walking. What's he doing? Wonder if that bag will be there when we get back. We shall see. Man, I can fucking barely see anything. Whoever came up with the term driving into the sunset had obviously never driven into the sunset, because this kind of sucks. So as I always started off, what up, blackheads? Ooh, little pop, pop, pop. Out for an evening ride, since it's feeling so nice. You know, a lot of this stuff is kind of aimless. Like, whenever you come out here to do a motovlog, it's like, alright, well, what the fuck am I going to talk about? Oh shit, you can see a so much better view of the castle from right here, man. I should go into that parking lot. Let you guys check that shit out. Maybe on the way back. By that I mean Hogwarts Castle. With all the butterbeers and the bookstores and magic wands. Look, boss, the plane, the plane. Damn, it's like a biplane. What the fuck? That's cool. Punchbug. Did you guys ever do that growing up? I don't know if you had siblings, but I had brothers growing up, and man, seeing a punch bug, that was a big deal. We actually had this other game, and this is probably going to be kind of weird to you guys. I don't know if most people have heard it, but you know, it's a stupid high school game. Well, a game that I heard in high school. But basically, if you farted and somebody said doorknob before you said safety, then whoever could punch you as long as they wanted, as hard as they wanted, until you went and you touched a doorknob. Super weird game, I know. Like, most people I talked to hadn't heard it. I don't know where we got it from, but yeah, it was a thing. So basically, like, you know, like say my brother farted and he said safety, I wouldn't be able to do anything. You know, that was kind of it. That was the end of it. But if he farted and I said doorknob before he had said safety, then I could just just go and wail on him. It's like riding a half pipe, yo. So it didn't, I mean, it was rare that it would actually happen to where you get doorknob on them, because obviously they know they're gonna fart. What is this guy doing? Anyway, so yeah, it's kind of a weird game, but man, kids will be kids, you know, whatever. I grew up with brothers, so that explains some of our disgustingness, I guess. But there was one time when we were working out in the middle of a field, like way the hell out in the middle of nowhere, and my brother farted. This is fucking dumb. It's a dumb conversation. I'm letting you guys know way too much about my family life. So yeah, my brother farted, and my other brother called doorknob on him, and we were like miles away from a doorknob. And so he ended up having to run, like, seriously, like, at least 2 miles all the way back to the house to touch a doorknob. And then he had to run all the way back because we were outside working, you know, grew up on a ranch. And we were outside working, and if we weren't working, we'd get in trouble by my dad. As soon as the sun would go down, we were done working. But man, hated that daylight savings time whenever it would kick in and it would be daylight longer. That sucked. What do you guys think about kids being like coddled and shit these days? Like, that's been a running conversation, or I guess an agreement between Miss Blackhead and I, but like, kids these days basically aren't disciplined like we used to be. You know, I'm like 30, early 30s, and so growing up, like, if you showed disrespect to like an elder or a parent or anything like that, man, you would get disciplined. Anyway, so yeah, like, if you talked back, if you gave like a parent or, you know, an elder sass, you know, you had a smart mouth or anything like that, you would get disciplined. Like, I grew up, like, in school, if you got in trouble, punishment was allowed. You know, people got licks. They got paddled with like a fucking wooden board with holes in it and shit in my school, growing up in, like, you know, elementary, middle school. Am I not going fast enough for you folks? Anyway, so yeah, like, you could get punished for acting out of line. And so it's like, these days, it's like that shit doesn't exist anymore. You know, with kids like saying that they're gonna call like whatever agency, or, you know, get their parents in trouble and shit. Anyways, I feel like that's kind of like a thing that's died, you know, like being able to discipline your kids, or, you know, it's, to me, it made you grow up with respect, you know, and you had a fear of your parents or your elders, and that was good. Woo! Shit, did I scrape? I don't know what the fuck just happened. Is that a cop? Oh yeah, that's a cop. I'm gonna try and do this thing where I like kind of get off and walk around the bike and just look at it. You know, once a podcast, just so we can see all the updates and all that shit. So I mean, not much since last time around. Pretty much the same. Just waiting on that spoiler to come back in. I sent the seller a message. What do you guys think? Should I get like an American flag decal for this thing? Stars would come like to here. Stripes. Be like, so I can kind of draw it on there, right? Like that. We'll see. I was kind of curious if I should get it in like this copper color, or not copper, but brass color, or if I should get it gray like that. I think that brass color would kind of match where the pipes have gotten heated up from oil, and we'll see. Maybe I'll order one of each. Just kind of go from there. See how it looks. Fucking hot. Oh man, that sunset is awesome. Let's check that shit out. Can I go, yo? Shit, look at that, man. That's crazy. See if I can drive that way a little bit. See, now if you're driving into a sunset like that, that's awesome. Driving into the actual sun setting, well, that sucks. Maybe that's what people meant by driving off into the sunset, is that. Because that's pretty cinematic. That's pretty epic. That's awesome, man. Anyways, where were we about the whole discipline your kids? Discipline your kids. You know, like, I mean, hopefully they'll grow up with a sense of, like, respect. You know, respect their elders. I like to think that I turned out alright. You know, I say yes, man, no, man. Yes, sir, no, sir. All that good stuff. And kids, if you're watching this, shape up. Stop being entitled little shits. Don't be brats, brah. Don't be brats, brah. See if I can pull in here and show you all the castle. Some of Universal, anyways. I think that might be like Universal parking. Team member parking. I wonder if there's a gate. There's no gate. Oh my god. See how close up we can get in this shit. Hey. Oh, this parking lot sucks. Damn, yo, if I wonder if I could get up in that parking garage. Oh man, this parking garage is wide open. Ooh, let you guys hear some of this parking garage goodness. Employees anxious to get out of work, man. They come flying around the fucking corner. Oh my god, hells yes. Oh, this is fucking awesome. Hell yeah. Totally did not know this shit was here. You guys check that shit out. I'll come out here on a sunnier day, let you see it all. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome too. It's too bad it's not going to show up in a photo. Just gotta get the shit before security gets here. Cool. Cool. That's a nice shot. This is fucking awesome. This is totally going to be like a new little playground area. Alright. Back down that shit we go. There's probably cameras all over the fucking place up here that you don't even know about. That shit's crazy. Look at that. Man, it's pretty steep. Man, you don't even have to push the gas at all. No wonder those people were coming down so quickly. Now I understand. Combination of a downward slope plus wanting to get the fuck out of work. That shit's dangerous, man, whenever people cut across parking lots like that. Not a fan of that. I've had people almost hit me Not like on my bike, but in my car as well. Cutting across parking lots like that. Damn, son, you kind of cut that one close. Alright, well that was cool, yo. I'll definitely be going back there as a future spot for some little photo op shit. Some clicky. Nail biter. Man, she's not on her phone, neither is she. That is surprising. Alright, yo, well, until next time then, you guys be sure to hit that like button down there. And subscribe and hit me up on the Instagram, which all those links can be seen right meow. You guys get to clicking. Clicky. Until next time, I will catch y'all later. Ride safe. Deuces.